Angry guy here, and women are struggling with loneliness as password bros leave. Women are struggling with loneliness as password bros leave. This is a very common thing we've been hearing recently, that there is a serious crisis in the United States of loneliness. A lot of people are struggling with loneliness. It's amazing because a lot of women today are saying that they're just fine. They have everything they need. They're not worried about getting married, having children. They're focusing on their career. And yet we do have these other women that are coming out and saying, no, loneliness is very much real. It is something that I'm struggling with, and no matter what I'm doing, I cannot get over it. So let's go ahead and just jump into this video.
I'm sad. I'm like waiting for those stupid endorphins to kick in, and they're nowhere to be found. I'm in this headspace right now where I just feel incredibly lonely. Um, I just don't feel seen. I don't feel like I have people that see me. And how do you do that? I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to make like genuine friends. I don't. I know how to mother people. I don't know how to be cared for. Like my hyper independent self is struggling with the fact that I just want somebody to tell me that it's okay and to hold me, hug me. I don't know. I don't know. And to be fair, I'm very hormonal, and I did have to skip a few days of my psych meds, my whatever antidepressants um, last week. But sometimes I wonder if like this is like my more authentic self when I feel this way, when I'm not masking it with medication. I don't know. I just feel really hard to love right now, and I know that that's part me and that's part like my history and the way people have made me feel. Um, I just don't know how to shake it.
hitting the wall and ending up.
It's so crazy because so many women, they chose to live these lives of promiscuity where they decided they did not need a man. She has said that her independent self is now struggling, and she doesn't really know how to handle it. It's something that's quite overwhelming. And she also mentions that she uses psych medication, and which she's been skipping it for whatever reason. Guys, I'm independent. I can do everything on my own. And now I'm in my 30s or my 40s, and I am absolutely lonely. I want someone to hold me. I want someone to be there for me. I want someone to talk to me, but I have literally no one. You have to truly wonder if the women who told other women that they could have it all, or they should focus on careers and prioritize their careers over marriage and having children. You have to wonder if these women were setting other women up. I saw this video years ago. It was a woman in Australia, and she had, returned to traditionalism. She was married to a janitor, I believe, or something like that. And she said that she believed that the women of the 70s who basically wanted women to enter the workforce, she thinks those women were setting women up because you cannot have it all. Men have never been able to have it all, and that's something that we've known, but yet women have been told you can have it all. You can have all the money, you can have all the power, you can have the children, you can have the house, you can have it, and you can have it however you like. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. And a lot of women are brainwashed with that today by corporations that use women's empowerment and women's liberation to convince women to buy things. So while they're telling women that they can do this, and they should be independent, and they should celebrate said independence, then they're trying to sell them things at the same time. I mean, guys, think about how terrible a number of years ago during the Super Bowl. It was crazy. There was a commercial, and the commercial was like, "Run like a girl," swim like a girl, hit a like like play tennis like a girl, like a girl. So and at the end of the commercial, you're expecting to see like the swoosh and Nike, and it doesn't say Nike. It goes always. What? What are you doing? You're trying to sell. You're basically trying to sell product. Sell your products. Sanitary napkins as using empowerment. Like you're empowered by using always. Like what? So are these like a performance enhancing? Because with Nike, they're like, oh, you use Nike, you wear Nike, you're going to your performance is going to be better. Are you? I mean, guys, what is going on here? But it's no surprise because corporations don't actually care about anyone. They care about making money, and they will sell whatever you sell and use whatever narrative they have to get said money. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to never miss another video again. And also like the video so YouTube knows that you're enjoying this content. You want to see more of it, and more of my content will appear in your suggested videos and also on your homepage. Guys, this is crazy. I mean, and look at you, we can see it here. Women are struggling with loneliness as password bros are leaving, and really, there's not much else that can be done about this. You know, it's only going to become more and more difficult over time. And then sadly, there are the echo chamber vets who are never going to change.
in their car.
Get out of the car.
Nothing good is going to come of you trying to get him to notice you, you trying to get him to care, you trying to get him to be interested. The only thing you're going to do is continually devalue yourself in such a way that is going to send you in to dark night of the soul, maybe a complete and total rock bottom. Maybe you'll completely and totally lose your self-worth and then do it again with the next guy. But I will tell you something, there is literally nothing good that is going to come of you chasing him. So, do you?
She was a little too late to realize chasing after Chadron was a complete waste of time.
It's way too late.
This whole dating thing is a bunch of horseshit. So I just want to tell you about 2 out of like only 5 experiences. The very first one, before even going out on a date with this guy, I found out that he actually had a girlfriend of 3 years. Next guy, I went on 2 dates with him, and then I found out he has a girlfriend who's pregnant. I mean, I jumped. I like bailed off of those things. No more online dating. I was just seeing if anyone had grown up yet. So I bought a ticket to the jazz concert for myself tonight. And I am going on a date with me. Because these guys suck. And not in a good way.
These
It's so crazy because now you have these strong, independent women who are now basically who are marrying themselves, who are very much alone, and they're discovering that, like I've told you this already, a lot of the orbiters, there's something wrong with them. A lot of these orbiters are not men that are a lot of the orbiters that are online. For example, the guys that are courting them online, a lot of these men are not men that are even that they can actually have relationships with. A lot of these guys are just trying to get pictures from them, or trying to get trying to have a quick one night stand with them, but that's just about it. And when you have women who don't realize that their sexual marketplace value has diminished significantly, and the kinds of men that are just looking for them are just looking for a quick one night stand, a quick hookup, and then they want to leave, it's unfortunate because these women, they end up getting taken advantage of. But and the truth is, though, these are also the same women that took advantage of lots of men throughout their lives, using men to pay for their bills, pay their rent, pay for their dinner, fix things for them. And they did this mercilessly, and now it's almost the reverse is happening to them, and they can't seem to fathom any of this. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Women are struggling with loneliness as password bros leave. The password bros are just going on about their business, and this, and they still, and a lot of them just still can't comprehend that they're responsible, that they need to take accountability for decisions that they made. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and chill.